A magical day to you. It's your YYC Angel Intuitive, Julie Robinson, and I'm coming to you today with your weekly angel message for the week of December the 1st to December the 8th. We're working today with Kyle Gray's Angel Message Oracle cards and channeled messages from the Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. I'm shuffling Kyle Gray's Oracle cards with messages and hopes that you can get the healing that you need, but more importantly, the validation that the angels are in your life. So let's get into it. Starting with the beginning of the week, I pulled Archangel Orion, manifesting miracles, okay? And the card says, thank you, Orion, for manifesting your miracles in my world. Now, you might be confused and wondering, who's this archangel? We can assume that this angel is in charge of manifesting miracles. And we know that miracles come from God, come from Source, come from our Creator, and that God sends angels, you know, when we believe, when we have faith, and when we trust that good things can happen. He sends herd of angels to work things out on our behalf and really to go to work so that things happen in your favor. And this is really sort of the really wonderful intelligence of the universe at work. And having said this, it's really important that you connect to the angels around you and that you follow their guided action and that you release resentments. I want to ask you, do you have any anger that you're holding on to or resentment from the past? See, when we have resentment or anger or we're mad at somebody, that kind of brings the energy down, and that can actually slow down the miracle manifesting process. So here's what I'm saying. You want to create a lightness that gives the universe permission to have good things to come to you. And then that will expand, and you have angels stepping forward, and then you can connect them and hear them. So here's an example. So let's say I'm mad at somebody right now. I'm going to release that. I'm going to forgive them. I'm going to nurture the feeling that I have. I'm like, yes, I feel betrayed, or I feel angry or hurt. And then I say an alternative is I'm going to connect with the angels around me. I'm going to start with Archangel Michael and ask him to release my fear around the situation. So we'll take a deep breath in. And we'll just let that go with breath and intention. And we'll cut the cords of fear between myself, yourself, and the other person. So we'll take a deep breath in. Hold the breath and release that. So the angels can transmute the severed cords, roots, and webs. And we forgive ourselves for betraying ourselves, for not having better boundaries, but also for wasting our time. All right, since everything happens for the greater good. So we can get caught up in the emotions of an argument, and that will bring your miracle manifesting down to the ground. So you want to release that, okay? Listen to your angels and the messages that they give you during the week, and not argue or try to handle everything on your own strength. That also slows down the process of miracle manifestation. Okay? The other thing I want to talk about is this card on the bottom of the deck, which is Signs from Heaven. Okay? The angels send you reminders of their presence. They send you things like feathers that we see in this card. They send you things like coins, messages in music lyrics. What causes this to happen is our own vibration, but more importantly, the anointing on our life. All right. When we experience a favor, it's because we have expected good things to happen. All right. So here's what I'm saying. Because you believe, you know, beyond evidence, God and the angels will flood you with support, and they will surround angels around you. All right, that you could connect with every day. So let's get into the message now I'm guided to for the middle of the week. Loved one in heaven. Here we got this message last week as well of, messages from your deceased loved ones. right? They're acting as an oracle in this reading, coming through and saying, stay positive through changes. And you're being called to grow emotionally right now. All right. Even though you may not know it, you are growing emotionally, and they're lessening that head to heart battle with you. Right. So ask yourself really higher level questions so that you could be more emotionally earnest and clear, and your consciousness can raise. All right. So it's basically creating a different way of looking at things that you used to look at before, right? And instead of trying to win, what's possible is you look at everybody winning in a scenario, okay? And then it makes your life more fulfilling. So know that your loved one from heaven is coming through, shining light on you and your life situations, and saying, like, if you feel dissatisfied or dissatisfaction right now, to try to look at your situation and the people involved from a more expanded point of view, so that your life will be more fulfilling. Okay, so beautiful message from your loved one in heaven. And now the last card of the week is really powerful, which is the miracle of prayer. Archangel Sandalphon. I'm just gonna put these cards back. Yeah. So Archangel Sandalphon is, okay, his name means the brother of God. And he was the prophet formerly known as Elijah. And he, okay, is in charge of making sure that your prayers are sent and heard in heaven. And so if you don't feel like you've given the prayer and they've heard you, know that this is confirmation that, yes, heaven has heard your prayer. And Sandalphon is saying he has delivered your prayer to heaven. But sometimes when there's a delay and we feel like, oh, there's a delay, I prayed for something 6 months ago, it hasn't worked out yet. Know that there's still other things, work that you have to do, other things that need to happen behind the scenes that you may not know or recognize, and that you need to refresh your awareness and tune into your angels and say, okay, angel of career, what do I need to do to move my career along? Okay, angel of love, what do I need to let go of? Who do I need to forgive? And what activities would you like me to participate that is going to help bring love into my life? So really start to work with your angels as a team. Start with the angels that are already around you, and then go from there. And work into every area of your life and clean that up, and see how quick a miracle will happen for you, okay? You're not alone. Don't get caught up in trivial pursuits, such as getting mad at somebody or sad or feeling petty. Beautiful messages from the angels. And remember, what causes miracles to happen is the favor on your life and your ability to listen and to respond to guided action. Yay! All done for this week. We have the Angel Heart Talk Show coming back in the new year. I'm on break right now. But also I am booking group readings on via juliespiritualhealer.com for I have one spot left for December, and then everything now is being pushed to February. So you could still book in the month of January for group readings, and I have a couple spots left for private readings, which you can contact me at juliespiritualhealer.com for details. I have the Body, Soul, Spirit coming up in March. We've got some workshops coming up in February, angel workshops, so check my website for those. The Body, Soul, Spirit Expo, yeah, that's happening at the TELUS Convention Center this year, March 15th, 16th, and 17th. And then I have an Angel Development Circle coming up on Friday, May the 10th at Joy and Vitality Center. So yeah, if you'd like a reading in person, we can also do it there in the lovely yoga studio with the salt walls, which is right next to the salt cave. It's just really great energy there. I wish you a good week. Mwah. Lots of love to you.